Hello everyone, I'm NC. Welcome to the Sketch Portraits by NC channel. In today's video, I will guide you through a very basic knowledge in drawing the human head. That is how to determine the basic proportions of the human head according to the Loomis Method, a classic and extremely effective method for you. To clearly understand the facial structure and the position of the main parts, in this video, we will start with the front view, including two important steps. In addition, I will introduce more illustrative images of the proportions at the 1/2 angle and the 3/4 angle, so that you can easily visualize when practicing at different angles. Front angle. Step 1. Scale the face vertically. First, draw an oval representing the head from the front. Then, determine the starting point, top of the head, and the ending point, chin, and draw a central axis going vertically. An important thing to remember, the eyes are located right in the middle of the head, meaning the distance from the top of the head to the eyes and from the eyes to the chin are equal. Next, from the hairline to the chin, divide into 3 equal parts. Part 1. From the hairline to the eyebrows. Part 2. From the eyebrows to the base of the nose. Part 3. From the base of the nose to the chin. The mouth is located about 1/3 above the segment from the nose to the chin. Navi Shang Taji Zak Hun GGC AG GTL Kuk Bien Fan Chin Theo Chu DCC He Kuhum T. Step 2. Divide the face horizontally. We will redraw the frontal head shape based on the height in step 1. Next, divide the width of the face into 5 equal parts. The middle part is the nose. The 2 sides are the eyes. The outermost part is the 2 temples. That is, the eyes, nose, eyes occupy the 3 middle parts, and the 2 outer parts are the distance to the ear rim. When drawing the eyes, note, the width of an eye is equal to the width of the nose. Draw the mouth. The corners of the mouth are slightly wider than the 2 wings of the nose. This creates a natural and balanced look for the face. The ears are located between the eyebrows and the base of the nose on both sides of the face. When drawing hair, remember that the hair has volume, so draw it slightly higher than the top of the head. With these two simple steps, you can determine the standard proportions of the face when viewed from the front. This is an important foundation before you draw details or move on to other angles. Practice regularly and compare with other angles such as 1/2 or 3/4 to develop your observation and structure skills. Next, -1/2 angle, 90 side. Now, we will learn about the full side angle, also known as the 1/2 angle. Although viewed from the side, the proportions of the parts on the face are still built on the vertical division frame at the front angle. First, draw a circle from the side. Still use the vertical axis to determine the proportions as follows. The eyes are located in the middle of the head height. Divide the head into 3 vertical parts from the hairline: eyebrows, nose, chin, similar to the front angle. The mouth is located 1/3 of the way from the nose to the chin. At this angle, you can easily see the nose protruding, the mouth folded in, and the chin is more prominent. The ears are still located between the eyebrows and the nose and are located in the middle of the head horizontally. Focus on the main shapes: the skull, the nose, the chin, and the curve of the nape. This will help you control the 3D structure well. Next is a very common angle in portrait drawing, the 3/4 angle, also known as the slight side view angle. This perspective is based on the drawing tutorial in the first video. If you missed it or need a refresher, go back and watch How to Draw the Head, Loomis Method for Beginners to get a good understanding of basic proportions. When drawing a 3/4 angle, draw the vertical axis slightly to the left or right, depending on the direction the character is facing. Even though it is offset, the axis is still divided into 3 parts. Hairline gives eyebrows, gives nose base, gives chin. The eyes and nose are narrower towards the distance, creating a sense of depth.
The far nostril will be obscured or narrowed. The mouth also follows perspective. The near edge is wider, the far edge is narrower. The near eye will be wider, the far eye will be narrower according to the rules of perspective. This is the angle that helps the face have more depth, liveliness and naturalness, often used in character illustrations. Whether it is a 1/2 angle or 3/4 angle, they all come from the basic division frame at the front view. Once you have mastered the proportions, changing the perspective will be easy. Practice a lot with simple head blocks, and if you find the video useful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Sketch Portraits by NC for more lessons.